Hi, Lou Manfredini, Ace's Home Expert, and we are here at the Milwaukee Power Tool Headquarters, and I'm with Tony. And this is pretty exciting because this is a brand new product launch for you guys. Milwaukee has come out with a cordless lawnmower, battery powered.
Yeah, it's incredibly exciting. This is our M18 Fuel 21-inch self-propelled dual battery mower. And when it came to the design of this product, we were laser focused on addressing the most common complaints when it comes to competitive battery-powered mowers in the market today. Things like cut quality, power and torque levels, throttle response, as well as runtime. And we've done a phenomenal job delivering something that really is a best-in-class solution.
Now, this particular mower takes two M18 batteries to run, but it also, these batteries can run the other line of M18 power tools, correct?
Exactly. So as soon as you get done mowing, you can throw this battery in a string trimmer, hedge trimmer, blower, a chainsaw, but it doesn't stop there. You also have the power tools that are a part of the M18 system. So things like drills, sawzalls, over 200 tools that run off the same battery that powers the mower.
There are a ton of features that maybe people don't know about on this particular mower. One that I find very interesting is the high lift, and that can be really beneficial in the fall.
Exactly. So this high lift mode allows the operator to engage a higher blade speed. So in normal operation, the blade will spin at 2,800 RPM. By pressing the high lift mode button, it'll increase to 3,300 RPM.
Wow.
So that's increasing the lift and suction within the deck. So if you think about mower usage in the fall when there are leaves on the ground, this thing essentially acts as a vacuum and it'll suck up all that leaf debris to evacuate it into the bag, leaving a pristine lawn appearance.
Wow, it's almost like a vacuum cleaner as you're cutting, and just by increasing the speed. You've got lights here to let the user know how much battery life is left.
That's going to be directly in your line of sight as you're mowing, so constant awareness of the state of charge of the batteries. And we put a lot of focus on the intensity of the light to make sure that it's clearly visible, even in direct sunlight when you're standing at the operator position.
And you actually have LED lights on the front as well.
Not just the front, also the side. So lights are not necessarily new to battery-powered mowers. And
right.
We understand not everybody is going to be using these on a frequent basis, but if you think about, again, in the fall, as you're approaching daylight saving, it can get dark much earlier in the day. So this can extend working hours, allow you to work later in the day. So your front lights, that's going to really display in front of you, allow you to stay within your cutting paths. But the side lights, this is a unique feature to the Milwaukee M18 Fuel mower, where it creates a 180-degree visibility around the deck. So you not only can see in front of you, you can also see what's going on around the sides if you're mowing next to a house, shed, fence, flower bed, constant awareness of your surroundings to be more precise in the application.
Right, and I would argue too that they've got the coolest looking wheels out of any cordless battery operated mower out there too.
I'd like to think so as well,
Yeah,
Lou.
pretty nice. This is a self-propelled unit.
Exactly. So you've got push button start, so very fast and easy startups. We have variable speed self-propelled. So the operator needs to first pick their max walking pace. So on the low end, you're going to have a max walking speed of 1.5 miles per hour. On the high end, you're going to have a max walking speed of 4 miles per hour. Once you lock it into your ideal max walking speed, you can then use the active speed management paddles. So I'm going to lift up the back of the mower just so I can demonstrate this. When you push down lightly, the wheels are going to go slower. Then as I push down further, they're going to increase their speed. It allows you to modify your speed in operation as you're coming in and out of turns or approaching obstacles for more control.
People think about gas-powered units. You know, they talk about the size of the engine, how powerful it is, or throttle response. I guess when I think throttle, I don't think of battery-operated, but that's really an important thing for Milwaukee.
It's incredibly important. So we're delivering full throttle in under 1 second on both the blade and the drive motor.
Wow.
So as far as startup goes, all you have to do is pull back the bail bar, hit the start button, and that blade's getting up to full speed in under 1 second. It's even able to accomplish that when you're in a taller grass application where a lot of gas engines, it's really hard to pull start that when you've got resistance. Battery-powered competitors don't have the startup torque to really get that going. But that full throttle in under 1 second is not just a benefit for the blade motor, also the drive motor. If you think about a property and the number of turns that you're making throughout the property,
sure,
you're disengaging and engaging the self-propelled mechanism over and over again. When it comes to battery-powered competitors, they've got a slow ramp up, almost a delayed response when you pull the self-propelled mechanism. So you're waiting for that thing to kick back up before you can begin moving forward again. With our unit, it responds immediately, so delivering a lot more control and increased productivity.
Right, and I mean, one other benefit with the drive mode, as opposed to like a gas competitor where you've got a belt typically that's running the wheels, this is a motor. There's no belt to ever replace.
Exactly. It's got a dedicated motor to power those rear wheels to make sure that you've got appropriate speed and traction.
Yeah. Tony, you hit on a bunch of very important features of this mower, but there's a few others that maybe people don't think about.
So first, with our handle design, we have pass-through bag removal. So what that means is you can pull the bag directly up through the handles and then reinstall it that same way, whereas a lot of competitors have a bar running across the middle of the handles that really obstructs the ability to do that. So drives ease of use in terms of that bag removal and installation.
Bagging, does it also mulch?
So it mulches, bags, and side discharge. So it's 3-in-1 to meet the specific needs of end users as well as application-specific needs.
Wow. It also has a feature where you have the ability to fold it up for storage and not take up a ton of space.
Yeah, it's a great feature. So our handles fold over the top of the deck, and you can stand it up on its rear to get it down to about a 2-foot by 1-foot storage position. So really compact in storage, and you don't have to worry about any gas or oil leaking out of it like the gas solutions today.
Right. Obviously, one of the great benefits of a battery-operated mower like this is, a lot of people realize the fact that gas-powered mowers are one of the biggest polluters when you're using them. Talk about the runtime with these two batteries and how long you can go cutting the grass.
Sure. So the mower comes with 2 of our high-output 12-amp-hour batteries, and when paired with 2 of those batteries, we're delivering up to 60 minutes in what we've defined as a standard grass-cutting application. So that's removing 1 inch of grass in a mulching mode using the self-propelled at 3 miles per hour.
Wow.
So that 60 minutes is going to equate up to a ½ acre of grass cutting, and we're marketing it for properties up to 3/4 of an acre, considering a property is taken up with house, sidewalks, driveways.
Sure.
Most 3/4 acre properties have about a ½ acre of grass.
Right. Now, with these high output batteries, talk about recharge time. If I've cut my grass, I spent 60 minutes, I'm completely successful, and I put these on the charger, how quickly do I recharge those batteries?
So the product comes with our M18 dual base simultaneous rapid charger. So you can charge both batteries at once.
Oh, that's
If they're
great.
fully depleted, it'll take 2 hours to get back to 100% state of charge.
Wow. Okay, so one of the great aspects of battery-operated tools is the fact that there's no maintenance that you would need to do like traditional gas-powered lawnmowers.
Exactly. So you're not swapping out filters, spark plugs, carburetors, but there's a lot of benefits outside of just the maintenance side. Obviously, there's no priming or pull starting. You just pop in a battery, hit the start button, you're ready to go. It's low noise, no emissions.
Right.
So a lot of great benefits that come with a battery-powered solution. And if you want to talk about performance levels real quick, this is a full gas replacement. This product delivers a higher max torque than a 200cc gas engine. So not only are we delivering those benefits of battery-powered, we are outperforming some of those high-end gas mowers that are in the market today in terms of torque.
You got a lot of states and municipalities that have sound, rules that are coming out there. These battery-operated mowers, your battery-operated mower, is much quieter than traditional gas ones, correct?
Correct. It's about 20 decibels lower, so really great for any municipalities or HOAs that have noise restrictions. Also, not bothering your neighbors if you're trying to get started on your property maintenance early on a Saturday.
Right.
So really low noise, which is great.
Really, really impressive. Thank you, Tony. If you'd like to learn more about this brand new mower from Milwaukee, just go to acehardware.com, or better yet, stop by your local Ace Hardware store, because Ace is the helpful place.